Hey, what's up, everyone? I am so sorry for starting so late, but I appreciate everyone's patience and for those who are just dropping by and just, dropping into in this busy Monday. So, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all you guys in these YouTube streets, whether you are watching this live and watching a replay. Hopefully, you guys are have enjoyed the intro, that little kind of video clip for you guys to enjoy when I was getting myself ready. I'm telling you, and I'm not trying to make excuses of it too. Like the house was too quiet, so I was checking to see if everything was all right. And I think my dad must have took her home or took her to her softball practice or anything else too. But had to, just to keep you guys, I say entertained, but get your attention if when it comes to that intro with the live streams that I do, if I'm doing it by myself and everything else in general too. And just getting ready and getting all the tools out and all that stuff too. So forgive me for being so late. And I do my best to start on time as well. So but hopefully you guys enjoyed that little intro. And welcome to the Well-Known One Honest Conversations to live stream for those who are open to have new open discussions about certain topics, whether it could be from certain activities to current events to spirituality, wellness, those kind of topics too, relating to that as well. So, welcome. Good to see everyone in these YouTube streets. Hopefully, everyone is enjoying your day and and just really, keeping ourselves busy when it comes to this live stream. So, I was getting all my tools out, things I want to share with you guys and topics I want to talk with you guys today too. So, yes, I just want to say hi to Ocean Garnett. She says, "No worries, Jay. It's Monday." Yeah, exactly. I don't want to make any kind of bullshit excuses on my end. I just really want to be upfront with you guys too, because I was trying to get everything that I want to share with you guys, and then all of a sudden checking to see if you know I was up with the house being kind of too quiet and getting myself cleaned up too. So because I'm not going anywhere today, so I was like, might as well comb my hair, get my mouth clean, and all that. But look somewhat presentable for you guys too in this last year. I don't want to look beat up and tore up in these YouTube streets per se too. So yeah, totally get that. But good to see you, Ocean Garnet, and good to see you, Kiba, as well. So for those who are watching and for those who are just new to my channel and for those who are already subscribed to me and been following me for quite some time, I appreciate you guys for being here. And happy Monday to all you guys too. I know that sounds cliche and corny, but so be it. Why not? But hopefully, you guys are doing well. Also, staying healthy, keeping yourselves busy. You know, all that as well. And so, what is Ocean Garden says? My YouTube notifications are always late. I don't get them at all. I have to catch this one. Oh, okay. So it must be a YouTube thing. Because I know, like, if you guys like hit the notification bell when you subscribe to someone, it's kind of lets you. Does that kind of help when it comes to someone going live, at a certain time? Do you guys get like a notification on an email or on your smartphone or on your computer too? If that helps as well, or on your app too, wherever you guys are watching YouTube. So I'm not sure what's going on there, but just like if you, just like not besides myself, but if anyone else that you're subscribed to, just making sure that you are subscribed and hitting that notification bell. That really helps when it comes to getting updated to any kind of content that most people are doing, whether they are going live or they're posting a community tab or something, or a short video or a regular video. So yeah, it's all good, Oceania. Just hopefully if you guys like these live streams and everything else, just make sure you guys are getting notified. Because if you guys don't, that kind of sucks. So all good. So hello, Sabrina. Good to see you. Blessings. Good to see you as well. Good to see you. Hopefully you are enjoying your day and everything else. And happy Monday to you, and especially to Mama Bear too. Good to see you. Hello, Mama Bear. It was always good to see you, my friend. What is good? What is good? So, yes, happy Monday to all you guys, too. And thank you guys for being here, too. I just want to share this, too, before I start. Get into the topics that you guys are voting on today, too. So, when it comes to that, I just want to say thank you to, all you guys, too, who are showing support when it comes to my channel and everything else, too. I really appreciate it. And it's just, especially for the new people I met on other people's live streams, like with Ron's and with, with I think, with the like who was I on with? I think I was just with Ron too. So it's like with on Ron's channel too. For those who I met on his live stream, I appreciate you for, showing him support too, because Ron does a lot of stuff, And for those who know what I'm talking about, is Ron Unconditional Love Tarot. He's like my big brother per se. So big shout out to him, and big shout out to the people that I met on that live stream too. So and also just like an announcement too that I moved the after hours shows to 8 p.m. instead of 7 p.m. because I just figured like because if I just drop in on my Ron's live stream and I'm kind of get into it, then I kind of lose track of what I'm supposed to do. It's kind of like nothing against Ron, but it's kind of like with me too. Like what something he said, it's just like making time when it comes to just if you want to be on his or on mine. So it got me thinking like maybe I'll just put this stream a little bit back to an hour forward instead of 7. It'll be 8 o'clock, so that way it'll be at night and after hours, for people who are night owls too. And nothing against Ron, it's no shade to anyone. I just want to move that tap on time a little bit forward on the after hours shows this year, and just really with these shows too, with the honest, one-on-one honest conversations. I'm gonna still stick it to 1 p.m. Until if I have to do something important. So that's all I want to share. But yes, thank you guys for being here too. And for those who voted for, if you guys want to talk about anything too. So I know like people voted for recent current events and creative do-it-yourself recipes, and or all of the above. So if you want to, I know you guys want to talk about both, and we're going to start with current events too. So when it comes to that, and especially with current events, what's going on now too. And for those who live in California, are you guys noticing any kind of intense weather lately? I mean, I looked at my weather app today on my MacBook, and it looks like it's a big storm up in Northern California. And I know some people in Northern California. Like like a couple of friends of mine. I'm not going to share their names, but it's just really I think there's a storm going on over there too for those who live in Northern California. But I just want to give my heart out to anyone who is dealing with that kind of weather right now too. And it kind of like with President Biden just really issued kind of like a warning for people in California. But I was like, wait a minute. I was reading this on Yahoo, but then it's kind of like I checked the weather, and it's kind of like it was like something brewing in San Francisco area in Northern California. So for those who are in Northern California, especially in the northern side of California too, my heart goes out to you. I know that crazy storms are out of our control because that's like with nature too. But I just want to give you guys my support too, especially when it comes to if you're listening to this now, this live stream, whether you're watching this live and watching the replay. I just want to give you guys my support too, and just really bring some education and entertainment too when it comes to just with my own content. So I'm sorry that you're feeling under the weather, Sabrina. And hopefully, if especially for those who like want to like a healing message for today or a spiritual one too, feel free to post your questions at any time. Because whether you're curious about a question with recent current events, or if you guys want like a message for today too, you're more than welcome to post it in my chat. So you know, feel free to do so if you want a message for today, for Monday, etc. And especially for what's going on in the recent current events. I mean, you don't have to get too political, but we can talk about politics too. So I know, like I know January 6th, the whole craziness thing kind of, they were talking about that, and I was reading the news on my Apple laptop, and there's some other stuff too that's going on with this dude named Andrew Tate. I know if you guys ever heard of him. I don't want to trigger anyone, but I just really had this feeling about him that he was going to get arrested with him and his brothers about some crazy shit that they were doing or they're accused of doing. But I don't want to get into it because I don't want to spread any kind of misinformation. But I just want to share about that too, just talking about that with recent current events. And just like with the crazy weather in Northern California too, for those who are living in that state too, like I am. So yeah, if you guys want to talk about that, feel free to do so. Ocean Garnet says another reader predicted lots of rain this year, which is good because we need it. Oh yeah, that's a good point, Ocean Garnet. It's kind of like with because like especially in certain areas in California we're really dry in the last year too, so maybe the rain could be like a blessing in disguise. I mean, all that water, especially now too, because it's still winter, but when spring comes along, especially like around February, March, and April, that sun will come up, and how that water will absorb that kind of water too and helps the flowers to grow and bloom. So it's kind of like, especially in Northern California, I know in the Bay Area, San Francisco, um, I think Yosemite is in there too. I have to get my um, corrections right with the names because I haven't been to Northern California since 2015 with my mom. But just see this from what I experienced in those areas, it's very greenery, very nature like, especially for people who love nature. And with that rain that's coming too in our areas too, it could be a blessing in disguise for you know those nature populated areas too, especially for the animals out there too. You know. Yeah, exactly, exactly. Some of the lakes were showing. Yeah, yeah, definitely, definitely. That's so true. Yeah, that is so true. Yeah, they're experiencing low levels of water too. And I know that's kind of a big issue there too nowadays with, the water crisis I keep hearing about from other readers too on YouTube or in general in the outside of YouTube. But yeah, yeah, Andrew Tate. Yeah, it's kind of he's a controversial topic, to talk about. I don't want to get if you guys don't want me to get into it, I won't because I don't want to trigger you guys. I just heard a lot of crazy stuff about him, but I'll just share this story too. I mean, it's just like I had this premonition about this guy, and it's wondering like how come he's so kind of he likes to flaunt his wealth basically because I know a lot of people who do that over the years, and it's just like like I had a feeling that it's going to get him into trouble, and sure enough, like over the last couple of weeks, it has. He got into some trouble with him and his brothers. So I'm not sure what's going on with that, but all I can say is just let the universe handle it too. And I don't know much about the guy. I know he likes to show off a lot too, and a lot of it's ironic. A lot of people look up to him, including women, which is another topic for another day. I'm not gonna get into that too, but I just want to share that with you guys too. But yeah, and especially in other news too, like in the gaming world. I mean, there's some. I know there's a lot of PS5 stuff going on too. So as well, I know like there's a lot of sales going on with PS5, and I try to look for a PS5, but haven't had any luck with that. Not trying to say I want to buy it, but I just want to see if they are on sale because I know a lot of gamers want to get that too, and that's kind of been a big issue for since that pandemic happened. And so, did you hear how? Yeah, with that, what's it, a pizza box or something? Like or something, or with the what's that one girl's name? Oh, I forgot her name. She's was she a redhead or something? She's like an activist too for the environment. I keep forgetting her name. Forgive me for butchering her name, but I know she said something about him too for him having small dick energy. Excuse my language when it comes to him flaunting his cars and all that too. And not only that, but I think our former president, 45, kind of did that too with her, trying to like telling her to chill out and stuff, and that's kind of like disrespectful. So you know, oh yeah, Greta, that's her name. Yeah, Greta, yeah, that's her name. She's, I don't want to mess with her either because, I don't know much about her, but she seems like a really powerful person because if she's like a environmental activist per se, and especially, really known worldwide. And when Andrew Tate trying to, want some smoke with her, and even with 45 too, before that, your asses got in trouble. I'll just keep it a bug. So yeah, yeah, that's what I was saying. He likes to flaunt a lot too, and I keep seeing a lot of footage of him when other channels on YouTube and so on and so forth. So he likes to flaunt a lot too. I mean, to each their own, I guess. I mean, it's I'm seeing a lot of people flaunt their wealth like that when it comes to cars and mansions and all that too. I don't know if you guys ever seen what's that show with the celebrities that go like they give you a tour of their house and they show you what parts of the house will they look like. I keep forgetting that show, but it's kind of reminds me of that. But now it's on social media. They do it like in pictures now instead of a video. Well, at least of both too. So as well. Yeah, for sure. That's what I say. Like I've seen from her work. I mean, she really is trying to save the earth too, trying to speaking her truth and sharing her message with that also. So much power to her too, for especially for anyone who's trying to save the earth. Any kind of public figure who wants to make the earth a better place for us to live in. Especially when it comes to certain rights. And all that kind of stuff too. I just want to give her a big shout out as well. So yeah, definitely, definitely. So yeah, she is trying to save the earth. So that is some true stuff right there. Big shout out to Greta. So, hmm. Speaking of saving the earth too, I mean, um, just talking about current events in do-it-yourself recipes too. I mean, I want to share a recipe with you guys too, especially for those who love to just say, who are readers and spiritual people out there. I don't know if you guys ever like, anoint your oracle or tarot decks before you do a live stream or before you do a reading with a client per se too, or just with yourself in general. Because I don't know if you guys ever heard of this company called Sun's Eye. I mean, these are some really kick-ass products too when it comes to just with these awesome sprays too. And I have four of them, but these are the two ones that I'm using too, just for, before I do a live stream, before I anoint myself and meditate and all that too. So when it comes to these two sprays, I don't know if you guys ever seen this company too before when it comes to Sun's Eye. And big shout out to them also when it comes to Sun's Eye. So when it comes to that, and this is like a company in Florida too, of all places. And I got these sprays at my friend's wellness center that, they sell all kind of wellness products too, from, sprays to just, all kind of stuff too. And it's just like, for anyone who's a reader out there who likes to, play with Oracle and tarot decks too in their own self-care routine. I don't know if you guys ever like say, or know your decks before, or even when it comes to your chakra, your other um, tools also kind of like I usually spray my crystals per se too when it comes to with those sprays I just mentioned too, and just like whether I'm spraying my protection chalk stone to like my infinity bracelet. I call the infinity bracelet because it has all the chakra colors on there with the lava beads, and even just with my chakra stones too. It's just like whether you like to anoint your, what you call it, any kind of tools like your stones, to your cards, or even just with yourself too before you're doing anything too in your self care routine, whether you're working out, doing yoga, breath work, or anything like that too. And Ocean Garnet says, "Do you spray them on?" Yes, I do actually. That's a good question. Because usually when I was using like any kind of my decks too, I spray them like even before I start my live stream. I separate my cards so it won't go in any electronics, and I spray around at least 4 times around my cards, so really anoint the energy. Then I kind of spray around my room, so just bring in the healthy energy to around me, especially when it comes to any kind of intention that you want to set. So, for example, like with white sage, because like white sage is a really powerful clearing tool just to clear out the energy too. So when it comes to this spray with white sage, I usually spray it around my cards too, and just let them sit there for like at least an hour before I do a live stream. And then I kind of sometimes I scrape my spells myself when it comes to my heart center or my crown chakra, so my energies are clear too, and I'm a clear, healthy vessel, just really calming my mind and calming my body. And sometimes I spray it around my room too when it comes to that as well. So as well, and even just like if I want to attract some like healthy energy too, I usually use this spray too, the green man. So this one looks pretty wicked. It looks like something you use in Mardi Gras or the Carnival in Brazil too. But it really just with this one, it just really is for like spiritual attraction. So if you could see that little label on there too. So used for spiritual attraction, purification, and anointment. So and it's kind of like, I use this one particularly when it comes to Sun's Eye with the Green Man Mist. I use that for my other cards too. If I'm doing an after hours show, I want to bring in some, loving, healthy, funny energy too. And especially anoint myself also. And this one actually smells pretty bomb. It smells different, but it's kind of a little strong. This one's a little stronger than white sage. But, you know, uh, was Ocean Garnet says the chakras. Yeah, they are, aren't they? Ocean Garnet. And if you ever want the link to the chakra stones, also I'll post a link to it in the chat right now if you guys are interested in getting some for yourself too. I can look it up because I bought these just after I finished my Reiki certification, and just really, I was wondering like what kind of stones I could use just to, for myself and even with my clients too. So these are cool chakra stones as well. And especially, like for those who are new to chakras and stones, they have these little symbols of the chakras too, like with this one with the crown and with the purple one with the third eye too. So these are really cool stones, and I'll post a link to the stones in the chat too if you guys are interested in getting them for yourself. So, ooh, my goodness. So that was a lot. That was a mouthful too. If anyone is interested in getting those for yourself, or if you guys want to, just reach out to me if you guys want those stones too. I'm more than welcome to help you out with that too. So yeah, they're very gorgeous, and they're very, very handmade too in a very powerful way because it's like handmade with like beeswax too. So they're really, really um, crafted really well too. Per se, just really explaining that. So yeah, they're very gorgeous too. So very, very gorgeous cards, and also especially for those who use any kind of sprays. And I don't know if you guys ever have you really created your own kind of your own spray before too. And when it comes to this bottle, because sometimes with doTERRA they always have these kind of recipes that you can share, and just like with the all-purpose spray, you can really use it just to not only anoint your cards but also just to clean around your house too. And it's just like whether when it comes to just like with your all-purpose spray and really being careful with that, you can use any kind of essential oil too that can really just help depending on what you want to use it for. Like with On Guard, just if you want to, bring some protection your way, or just with lemon or with peppermint too. That's a good example right here. Or just like, when it comes to, tea tree too. I have the old version of tea tree from doTERRA, but it's still tea tree, but it's like called Melaleuca, the ones I have. But also with another one too, if you like want to bring in some citronella, this is a good one to keep all the bugs away when it gets warmer too in your environment. So it's like really a powerful, powerful plant right there. Or even if you want something tropical too, if you want to just bring in some, some tropical vibes into your home, like whether you're in your bathroom or your room or your closet per se too. If it smells funky in there too, no offense, but it's like, especially with lavender, because lavender is a really powerful plant. to really just bring in that kind of energy too. And just like, filling it up with water and with distilled white vinegar too. And just really, mixing it all up too, whether which ones you use too, if you want to add like, say, one 9 drops of on guard or 8 drops of lavender, or just say, a couple of drops of, I think I showed peppermint, right? Peppermint too. So when it comes to that, and just like, whether whichever essential oil that you use, you could really use it to any kind of purpose that you want. So the all-purpose spray is a really cool tool, whether you have it in a big bottle too, or you could make it in a little bottle too, to where you can just say take it on the go, whether you're traveling, if you're going to work, etc. So yeah, if you guys want to learn more about that recipe too with the do-it-yourself spray, or if you guys are interested in per se with the chakra stones that I share with you too, I'll definitely will share it in the chat. So give me a second, guys. And so let me see what Ocean Garnet says. So there is the link to the there's a link to the all-purpose spray if you guys want to check it out for yourselves too, at any time. And Ocean Garnet says, I love the smell of lemon scent. I was given a small bottle and rubbed it on my wrist. Where should we apply the oil? That's a good question, because where you apply these your essential oils is really depends. It's really depends on your where you want to put them. So, example, if you want to put it topically, I say like using like 1 drop with a carrier oil if you have sensitive skin, and just really placing it on your hands too, and just like rubbing your hands, kind of like you're like doing like a beginner Reiki session, and just really giving the just giving a good whiff of any kind of essential oil that you want to use, with a carrier oil especially. And you can really apply it to the soles of the feet too. I'm not going to show you my feet, I don't want to gross you out with that, but when it comes to that, also applying it to your hands, the palm of your hands or the soles of the feet too, can really just be helpful, because that is really linked to all the other body parts within our body. And especially if you use like a carrier oil too, there's a lot of benefits of doing that also. Just rubbing within your palms of your hands, on your fingers, to the soles of your feet too, when it comes to that as well. So those are the suggestions. Even like with just using like 1 drop too, because less is more. Because a lot of these essential oils, especially when it comes to, per se, with lemon, they're really powerful too, especially with lemon and peppermint, per se too. And even just like with on guard, because it's like a cinnamon blend too, is really just powerful to use also. And really using a carrier oil could really just be helpful, especially for those who really have sensitive skin, and even oily skin too. So my suggestions too, so it's like either the palm of your hands just for safekeeping, or the soles of the feet too. And really using a carrier oil too, like coconut oil, like fractionated coconut oil too, for example. So hopefully that was helpful, Ocean Garnet. And that was a good question too. So thank you for that. So I'm gonna look for the chakra stones that I was referring to also. Let me see if I can look it up. Hold up, let me see. Let's see. No. Let's see the order. Let me see what I there it is. Got it. All right, let's take a look at this again. Oh no, let's look at that. Let's see. Oh shoot. I'm trying to find it. Oh, there it is. Get the link. All right, cool. So cool. So Oceanana says, "Thank you, Jay. I'm rubbing all my hands though." Oh, cool. Okay, yeah. As long as you're doing it safely. I mean, especially if you're using like with citrus, because lemon and orange, bergamot, or lime too. I mean, citrus is not too bad as long as you avoid the sun, because that can really just irritate the skin. But if you're indoors and you just want to, apply some citrus just to help you be more energized, making you feel joyful too. I mean, just having one drop on your hand and just rubbing your hands and giving a good whiff of it too can really be helpful. And especially applying it on the soles of the feet when it comes to using it with a carrier oil can really just be helpful as well. So yeah, definitely anytime. And I'll post a link to the chakra stones that I was sharing too in the chat. So if you guys ever want to take a look at it for yourself, feel free to do so. Add it to your Amazon wish list and all that other good stuff too. So, and especially because I'm an Amazon associate too, that really helps with me just when it comes to being a content creator. So, recommended, getting products that I recommend to for those who love when it comes to self care and wellness and spirituality. Hey, feel free to go for it. And Ocean says mine is pretty concentrated, but it smells really good. Oh, awesome. Good stuff. Good stuff. If it smells really good, that's awesome. Cool, cool. Good stuff, Ocean Garnet. Cool stuff. Yeah, so yeah, it's really cool that you can use like a create like an all-purpose spray and just like you could use it just to anoint your cards or your stones. Even if you're like say you don't want to make something, you just want to have like a cool product like Sun's Eye also. So actually, you know what? Since we're talking about that too, I'm gonna post a link to the website. So Sun's, there we go. I found it. Sun's Eye. Let me look it up. Oh, they got some. They even got like incense sticks too. So for those who like incense sticks and these kind of sprays as well, like either with like white sage or with the green man mist too. If you ever want to check out the website for yourself, feel free to do so. I'm gonna copy it and paste it up in this sucker. So let's see. And if you hear a noise, that's Ricky too. So he's with me. He was wondering where's everybody at. So if you want to say hi to Ricky, say hi, boy. Hey, man. Say hi. You're on live stream. No, no, I'm not there. Look at the screen. Hey, look at the screen, man. Oh, you're looking at me, man. You just want to chill, huh? Buddy. Yeah. Okay. I know, you just chilling, huh? So, yep, just me and Ricky just doing our thing here. So hopefully that was helpful too when it comes to the website I was sharing, when it comes to the sprays that I just showed you too, when it comes to Sun's Eye, if you ever want to check it out for yourself, or even just like with the do-it-yourself spray too, when it comes to this recipe as well, you're more than welcome to check it out in the chat as well. Especially for those who are watching the replay too, you're more than welcome to check out those links for yourself too. And I might post some links in the description too, so I'll make sure to do that as well. And yeah, shit. Excuse my language, but oh man, yeah, he's such a little cool little dude. I mean, he's just wondering like, where is everyone? And it's so quiet because usually I hear my dad or my niece, but I think he probably took her home or he took her to practice, or maybe he's doing something else. So, but anyways, hopefully they're all right too when it comes to that. And yeah, but if you guys have any questions, if you guys want a card for today, if you guys want to say, have any questions when it comes to current events or when it comes to just like with anything, if you want a message for today too, you're more than welcome to share that too. And before this live stream ends, we're gonna do like a quick meditation just for us to really bring some clarity towards ourselves for today too. So if that's cool with you guys, feel free. If you guys don't want to, or if you can't for any reason, that's totally understandable too. So you guys can always watch that meditation on the replay too. So yeah, he's such a little Scooby Doo. Sorry, cute Ricky. Yeah, he's a little hairy dude. Yeah. He is a Shih Tzu, Sabrina. So he's a full bred Shih Tzu. My mom got him. Yeah, what was it? Like 2015 or 16. It was around that time, and I think he's gonna be 7 or 8 years old. So he's a grown little dude. Yeah. Oh, you want me to rub your leg? People are watching you, right? Or you just don't care, do you? Yeah, I know. just a little good. Aren't you? Yeah. Yes, you are. You're just a little tough guy, aren't you? Yeah, I know, I know. Yeah, you hang out with your brother too. So, right? Yeah, I mean, he's wearing a hoodie too. So, it says, still living with my parents. My mom got him that a while ago too, and she bought him all kind of stuff for him too, from hoodies to t-shirts. Our friend of mine gave like a Star Wars onesie with him too, and it was the coolest thing ever. We still got it. So, yep, he wears hoodies. Come here, Ricky. Come here, Ricky. What? Okay, so yeah, if you see it, he wears a hoodie. So if you put it on him, I don't want to, force it, but it's a hoodie. But he doesn't like it when I do it. But he doesn't mind if he wears it too. So it's a hoodie, and right now he's on my lap, so it's making him feel more comfortable. So he's on my lap and all that too. Yes, he's a well dressed little pooch. He's the coolest little guy ever, you know. So he's chilling. He's a little hairy too, so we have to give him a haircut too, so he doesn't scratch as much. And we make sure that he's healthy and all that too. So yeah, he's a cool little guy. And she says, "Can you ask my guides if this autoimmune disease is going to reminisce for me too?" Okay, yeah, I could pull some, I could pull some cards for you on that, but I just want to make a disclaimer because I'm not a doctor, and this is just like for educational and entertainment purposes only. So as it says in the banner below too, but I'll pull some cards for you spiritually, just when it comes to that as well, that you can take just to help you bring more clarity. If that is helpful too, because I'm not trying to diagnose anyone, and I'll be totally in the wrong to do that too. So just when it comes to that, Sabrina. But I'll post some cards for you also. And Sabrina says, I have a guilty Shih Tzu. Only she's chocolate. She's got brown eyes and brown nose. And oh, her name is Candy too. The Candy. He has a brown nose also. So he's a boy. He has a sister, but I never know what happened to her too. So maybe she's his sister's your doggy because he has a brown nose also. Oh, Woody. Mm-hmm. As you could see, I don't know if you could see it, but he has a brown nose also. So his name is Ricky. But his hair used to be darker, but his undercoat turned into blonde. So when it comes to that, but Candy is a cute name for a Shih Tzu. That is awesome. That is a cool name for a Shih Tzu. I say Candy. Sweet as candy. That is sweet. You want to pull cards for Sabrina, dude? You want to pull cards with me? Hmm? You do? Okay. So Sabrina, we're gonna pull some cards for you, me and Ricky. So we'll see if we can pull some cards for you today too. All right. So, Sabrina, you gonna pull some cards for Sabrina, dude? Yeah, feel it, man. Yeah. Usually Ricky likes to read with me too, so he snips the cards. Just to pull the cards too for today. So it's gonna help me out with that. So, all right, Ricky, let's see if we can pull some cards for Sabrina. Let's do it. Okay. Let's do it. Your Candy weighs 7 pounds. Oh, okay. Cool. He probably weighs at least 14. Because I know that's probably like their max size for Shih Tzus, if I'm correct about that too. So, yeah, but Candy weighs 7 pounds. That's cool. I'd like to see a picture of Candy if you can, Sabrina. If you want to email that to me too. If you want to. I mean, you don't have to, but if you want to. I hope you feel better too, Sabrina. Also, I know that going through that is pretty rough. Oh, okay. he just shook his hair all over me. So when it comes to that, all right. Oh, What do you think, Ricky? You want to sniff it? Okay, yeah. Thanks, Ricky. Yeah. This card just flipped out for her, too. So, let's see. Oh, you're welcome. Anytime. Of course. No problem. Anytime, my friend. So, yeah, totally understandable. I just want to make that disclaimer out there, too, for those who are new to my channel, for those who are getting a card from me, too. And hmm, this card just dropped, too. That's interesting. Okay. That is strange. Let me see that. All right, boy. Let's see what we have for Sabrina, too. So, let's see. Sabrina. Okay, Sabrina. I got some interesting cards from with the four decks that I'm using today too, and Ricky has helped me pull these cards as well. So if any of these messages resonate with you too for today as well, Sabrina, and it's just really when it comes to these four cards that I have for you too, they're very inspirational. It's just when it comes to what you're going through also, and I'm really sorry that you're going through that, but hopefully these messages can be really helpful for you to make yourself feel better. So when it comes to the first card that I have for you is all about virtue. So when it's all about letting your higher self become your daily self, and just really taking the time to just really uplift yourself to really being like staying in a healthy place, energetically. When it comes to virtue, it's kind of like raising your vibration per se too, and just really cheering yourself up when it comes to what you're going through. But I know that sounds kind of like counterproductive, but I just want to just mention this to you also, because like when you take the time to just to really doing things that bring you joy too, and just really letting your higher self become your daily self, it can really help you to make you feel better about yourself too. So if you're open to just doing that when it comes to letting your higher self become your daily self, and really just raising your vibration in a very healthy way, and putting your own spin to it, and feel free to take note on this too. And just like when it comes to inspiration also, just really being open to doing anything that really makes you feel inspired also, it really helps you to connect with your higher self as well. Like with these two cards together, kind of like it's very inspirational, like connecting with your higher self and doing things that inspire you to. So when it comes to raising your vibration, it could also mean to just really being open to doing anything that just really helps you to take your mind off things, to that anything that helps you to inspire you per se too. When it comes to this message, when it comes to the muses with inspiration, just doing anything that inspires you, that inspires your heart to making you feel better about yourself as a person, as a woman, and in general too, wherever that may be too, when it comes in your life also, just really doing anything that's that can really help you to make you feel more inspired in a healthy place, and just really having fun with that too, just really connecting to that inspiration as well. And I got the card of Loki too, with his masculine message too. So, like for you to just really taking action, to really having fun, connecting with that inspiration too, when it comes to this previous message, and it's really taking action to doing anything that just really inspires you, that brings up your energy, that makes you smile, that makes you feel happy, and just really doing that in a very powerful way too. And just really know that when it comes to whatever that you're going through, that you'll come out of it stronger too. So you'll get a second chance to just doing things that make you feel happy, that makes you feel healthy and inspired too. Because when it comes to like second chances with this powerful message right here too, it's really all about things won't last forever too. So it's kind of like when you're doing things that inspires you, that brings up your energy as well. Just really taking note of this too when it comes to this message. It's just like you'll get a second chance to just really doing things that you love to do, and just like where that you're going through, it won't last forever, and you'll come out of it on top too and stronger. So when it comes to this message too, spiritually, it's just like doing things that inspires you, and just really know that this will um will what's the word when it comes to that too, just really know that you'll get a second chance to just say what's the word I was looking for. You'll get a second chance to just to be your healthy self again too, and just really come out of it stronger, if that makes any sense. So when it comes to these messages for you, Serena, especially for anyone who is watching this too, hopefully these messages were very helpful for you too, Serena. And hopefully this helps also when it comes to these cards as well. And much love to you, and I'm going to pray for you also when it comes to what you're going through. So much love to you, Sabrina. And she says your fur baby is big for a 16. Yeah, he's a big boy, but he's a really gentle big boy. Aren't you, buddy? So even Ricky's like, yeah, I'm just a big boy. He's just chilling. He's just chilling like a villain. So hopefully you enjoyed those cards that I pulled. Hopefully those cards that I pulled for you were very helpful, Sabrina. And if they resonate with you too, that's cool. And if it didn't for any kind of reason, I respect that as well. And much love to you, my friend. Hey, yes, yes, he is a cutie, isn't he? So yes, he is a cute fur baby. hmm So good to see you, ES. Hopefully you are doing well and everything else. And thank you for dropping by as well. So yes, indeed. Hopefully those cards that I pulled for you, Sabrina, were very helpful too. So, and much love, my friend. Let's put those cards back. But if anyone wants a message for today, or if you guys want like a certain reading too, feel free to post your question. I'm willing to do a couple more. If not, I could just do a quick meditation and pull some cards for the collective. And much love to you guys. So let's see, anyone is sharing anything? So much love to ES, Sabrina, Ocean Garnett, anyone who is here and watching the live stream. Much love to all you lovely people too. Even Ricky says hello as well. So you want to say hi, fur baby? Yes, yes indeed. Jay, can you check to see if my mom has a message for me? Okay, yeah, I got you, Ocean Garnet. Yeah, I got you, my friend. Oh, you're welcome, ES. Oh, for sure. So, let's see. So, yes, can you check to see if my mom has a message for me? She passed away in 2018. Okay, yeah. Does your mom have a name so I could, do my best to tap into her energy? If you want to share her name, that's pretty much what I need. But yeah, I'll definitely do this reading for you too, Ocean on it. But I just want to know your mom's name before I start. Martha. Marta. Okay, Marta. All right, Ricky, you want to tap into connecting with Marta? All right, man. Okay, what does Marta share with us. Fire. Mm. There's a lot of, I'm sensing a lot of love from your mom, Oceanit. It seems like she's a very, very, very loving person, not just for you, but with your family, right? If you want to share that too, feel free to comment. I'm just really sensing that from, you know, connecting as well. So let's see. Anything else to share? Oh, that's powerful, Sabrina. Thank you for sharing that too. You get in my meditational pyramid the first time and it physically made. Oh, wow. So your meditational pyramid made your scalp tingle. That's powerful. As she took care of us the best she was able to, she was also suffered from depression in later years. Yeah, I just really sensed that she was a very, loving person, and just very powerful, but very loving too. I'm just really sensing that. So I'm gonna pull some two more cards for you too, and share what I have for you too when it comes to that. Oh, anytime, Sabrina. Much love to you. Hopefully you feel better too. Mm. Okay, so with the cards that I pull for you when it comes to connecting with your mom, and feel free to let me know if any of these messages resonate with you too, because I really sensing some loving and protective energy too when it comes to with your mom. She's a very powerful woman, very caring too, like she's looking out for you and like for your whole family also. It feels very, very expansive. But the first card I want to share with you too, Ocean Garnet, when it comes to joy, I'm just sensing a lot of love from your mom too. So she is just really bringing you that kind of joy into your life also, and she wants for you to really just bring that towards yourself too in a very powerful way. So, and how you can bring that joy from your heart as well, as you can see in this picture here too. Just really being open to doing that for yourself, and if you are doing that too, that's awesome. But I just really sense, from this too, it's just like she is just has a lot of love for you too. And she just wants you to really just be happy. And she wants you to really just bring that, happiness towards yourself also with this message right here also. And just really, when it comes for yourself too, just being open to doing something new for yourself as well. When it comes to going on a new journey, going on a new path as well, just when it comes to new beginnings, and just like when it comes to this message, when it comes for you, Oceanet, it's just like she's really wants to get this message out there for you. It's just to really doing something new for yourself, wherever that may be, just starting a new journey, when it comes to just like with anything, starting a new journey, new relationship with other people, whatever that for maybe too for you too. I sense that you've gone through a lot also, but when it comes to new beginnings too, and it's just like she wants you to really just start something new for yourself, create a new path for yourself, especially for this year per se too. And she also wants you to really just protect yourself in a very powerful way too. And just like how moms are very loving, but they're also very protective. So she wants you, like she's like looking out for you too, like the best way that she can too. And she's always is looking out for you too with this protection card. But also she wants you to really protect yourself, protecting your energy, protecting your mindset, your body per se too. And it's really protecting yourself spiritually, emotionally, and physically the best way that you can also with this powerful message here from the Nubis. So it's kind of like with protection, just really taking action to really just protecting yourself too when it comes to that. And yeah, she's definitely looking out for you too. That you're her baby after all, because you bring her so much joy. So when it comes to this message, I mean, there's a lot of love there too. And she wants you to really just do some new stuff for yourself for this year too, with new beginnings. But what this comes to this, Anubis card too, this is like she's not playing around when it comes to that protection. She's really looking out for you too. Especially, she wants you to do that for yourself, also protecting your energy, spiritually, physically, mentally, emotionally, etc. And just really know that she's always on your by your side too, like the Winter Soldier. So when it comes to this message here, also with Bucky Barnes, it just really means like forever by your side. She's not going anywhere. She's always there with you too if you need her. If you're meditating, if you have some alone time for yourself too, just really, when it comes to the Winter Soldier, it just really means that being forever by your side. She's right there with you. She's not leaving your side. She's always there with you when you need her, and she just wants the best for her baby too. So I'm just really getting that kind of energy too. So if any of those messages resonate with you too, Ocean Garnet, feel free to comment in the chat below, or if you're watching the replay too. So whether, especially for anyone who's watching this, looking at these cards, also if any of these messages resonate with you guys, also when it comes to just with joy too, if just bringing more joy to your life as well from any like for yourself and doing some new being open to doing more powerful stuff when it comes to new beginnings, new relationships, new journeys, new hobbies, just really being open to new stuff for yourself and just really taking the time to just protecting your energy, not just physically but mentally, emotionally, and spiritually when it comes to this powerful message here. And just really know that your loved ones are always by your side, especially with your mom too, Ocean Garnet, with Marta. So she's a very powerful person and she's not going anywhere. She's right there with you, by your side, no matter what. So hopefully those messages were very helpful for you, Ocean Garnet. And thank you, Marta, for connecting with me too. Just from what I'm sensing, with this energy too. And much love to her with Marta. She sounds like a wonderful woman, a very powerful one too. I won't mess with her either because she's a powerhouse. She just came out there with the cards. But much love to you and to your mom and to your family, Ocean Garnet. So, my pleasure. Ricky was helping too, so he's just chilling. So, you're welcome. Me and Ricky say you're welcome to you, Ocean Garnet. Oh, thank you, Sabrina. I do my best to just really disconnect from my mind and just really going with the flow. So thank you for that. I really appreciate it. And I'm really good with Oracle cards, so I love to use them in my readings and my live streams also. So thank you for that. Hey, Marsha, good to see you. Hopefully you and Kiba are doing well also. So much love to you and to Kiba. Hopefully you guys are doing well. So good to see you also. So thank you for that. Appreciate it, Ocean Garnet. You're awesome too. So much love to you and to all you guys in the chat room too. So yes, indeed. She always had dinner for us kids. Everything you picture her mom doing for you, she did. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She's a powerhouse. So she's right forever by your side. She's always there for you too. And she's just a powerhouse too, very loving as well. So definitely, definitely. Shadow was her definitely. Of course, yes, I got you. She says, "Can I get a reading on a new job?" Okay, cool. All right, I can do that for you. Let me reshuffle my cards, and then we'll pull some cards for you too. So definitely. Oh, I'm doing good, Marcia. I'm just sharing some stuff with the folks right now. I was sharing about, what's going on in recent current events and some do-it-yourself recipes that people can use just to anoint their chakras, stones, and tarot and oracle decks too, or oracle and tarot decks also, and just really doing some readings for people too if they have any questions, spiritually, current events, etc. So, new job, new job, new job for ES. What kind of job are you looking for per se? I really sense that you are very determined when it comes to just looking for a new job. I'm just wondering what kind of job are you looking for? If it's okay with me asking that. So if you want to comment too, what kind of job are you looking for? Because I really do sense that you're looking for something that it's very, it's very grounded but very creative. If that makes any sense, I don't know where this came from, but I'm just really sensing that from you. Yes, if you want to share, if does that resonate with you too? Feel free to comment. Oh, okay, so support position started last week. Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay, so support position. Okay, gotcha. You want to help pull cards too, Ricky? Okay, man. Let's go. All right. So, hey, PD, good to see you. Happy Monday to you, PD Connects. Shout out to you. Hopefully, you're doing well. Okay. Just really feeling some grounding energy when it comes to your question. Let's see if I can pull for you too. Okay. Yes. Decision. Oh, supply chain. Oh, okay. So it's like retail per se? If that makes any sense, yes. I mean, I'm still going to pull cards for you. I'm just curious about your new job. So I'm going to pull some cards for you that can really help you out with that as well. Oh, software support. Gotcha. Okay. Cool. Okay, Ricky, you getting on kind of antsy there, buddy. Okay. We're almost done, dude. Okay. Oh, did that card just flip? Oh, let's do it again. Let's see. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to scare you, bud. Okay. Alright, pull one more card for you, yes. So I got some interesting cards for you, yes. I'm gonna pull one more for you and I'm gonna share what I have. But it's very illuminating, very powerful when it comes to your new job. And hopefully if these messages resonate with you too, yes, feel free to comment at any time as well. So I'm gonna pull one last card here for you, just to really help connect with all what I'm sensing. And let's see here. Hmm. Okay. So I have four cards for you, ES, when it comes to your career reading too. And feel free to comment if any of these messages resonate with you too. So when it comes to these four cards for you, when it comes to your new job, just really know that, when it comes to breakthrough, like you have the power to break through any kind of challenges that are coming when it comes to your new job. So it's kind of like when it comes to your new job per se, when it comes to with your new position, just really know that, you have an opportunity to really just, make a powerful impact too when it comes to your new job position too. Just really know that, you have the power to break through any kind of challenges that are coming your way too when it comes to this message. And feel free to comment if any of these messages resonate with you too. And, this is like a powerful time for you to really just, connect with your independence also when it comes to your new job position too. So when it comes to any kind of breakthroughs that are coming your way to your new job position, you have a power to do that for yourself, especially for the people that you're working with, and and etc. And just really know that you have a powerful opportunity to connect with your independence also when it comes to illumination. So really finding that key to freedom when it comes to your independence with your new job position too. Just really know that you have the power to make a powerful difference when it comes to your new job also. And just really being open to just really doing something new for yourself too. And I got the card of Hades. So this is, with the death card, with this divine masculine message, this is all about new beginnings, just really taking action and doing something new for yourself. So especially when it comes to this new position that you have too, when it comes to connecting with your independence as well, yes, and just really, when it comes to new beginnings and just when it comes to your new job, also just really being open to just taking action to explore that new position, going at your own pace too, when it comes to just with this new position, new job that you have too, and just really embracing that new journey also when it comes to this message. And just really know that also when it comes to this message from Deadpool also, and you're just really, just really sticking to your purpose when it comes to your new job position too. It's just like, you're here to help people out, to connect with your independence, and just really knowing that kind of purpose too when it comes to Deadpool. And like with Deadpool, he's, when he says he wants to do something and he's here for a reason, he sticks with it too. So like for you, when it comes to your new job, just really knowing your intention also when it comes to your new job position. If you want to help people out, connect with your independence, and really stick with that also the best way that you can as well. And so when it comes to these four messages, these four cards for you, ES, when it comes to your new job, feel free to comment too if any of these messages resonate with you also, especially for anyone who is watching these cards. Also, if any of these messages resonate with you too, you're more than welcome to comment also. And much love to you, ES too. So, and PD says Deadpool is hilarious. Yeah, the Deadpool is that dude, PD, and like with the Ryan Reynolds version too. In the movies and the cartoons, like when he wants to says he's gonna do something, he sticks with it, and he's always on his purpose. So, and he's very determined too. So, when it comes to that, great. Yeah, it's definitely beautiful opportunities. Just like these two cards just kind of really go well with when it comes to your new job position. So you have a lot of powerful opportunities to go through any kind of breakthroughs, when it comes to new job position and really connecting with your independence also. So all I can say is congrats to you, ES, with your new job position. And I'm going to pray that things work out for you too, just when it comes to that. And just really know that when it comes to just really being open to doing something new for yourself with your new job position, and just really knowing what you're doing it for too, when it comes to this message from Deadpool as well. So I just want to say congrats to you, ES. I am excited for your success, and hopefully, things will go smoothly for you too in your new job position. So keep us updated to what you're gonna do with your new job, and looking forward to it. And congrats, ES. That's really good stuff. Oh, my pleasure. Hopefully those cards were very helpful for you too. So much love to you, ES, with your new job position. You're really gonna be kicking some butt too when it comes to that as well. So I'm just gonna pray for your success too. So and you're excited and hopeful. Awesome. Good stuff. Good stuff. And Ricky's happy too. So you wanna say hi, bud? Yeah, man. You just want to say hi to ES and all the people in there. Oh, fur baby. So yeah, you're welcome, ES. And much must say hi to. Let me see where they at. Hey, PD Connects. Good to see you. Yes, indeed. Good to see you as well. Hopefully you are enjoying your day. And we'll say hi to my big brother here too. What's up, Ron? Good to see you. What's good? What's good? So thank you for being here, Ron. Always good to see you. And just oh, what's up, Pat? Good to see you. Or I said Nancy. I think it's Pat. Yeah, so good to see you. Just stopping by to say hi. Hey, good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Hopefully you're enjoying your day also. Yes, indeed. Thank you for stopping by, guys. I appreciate it. MPD says, Herka had someone hurt my daughter's feelings this morning, worrying for my daughter what I can do to help her relationship. Oh, okay. So someone hurt your daughter's feelings per se. You want me to read on that, PD? Is that what you're saying? Because I could do that for you. Oh, it's okay. I think I understood what you said there too. So someone hurt your daughter's feelings and you want me to throw cards on it? Is that what you're saying? Or you want to retype your question, you're more than welcome to. Oh, your daughter hurt your feelings. Oh, okay. I'm sorry about that. Okay, yeah. Got it. Okay. I'm sorry about that. Are you and your daughter going through any kind of challenges, or if you want to share that too, PD? I mean, you don't have to, but if you want to, you're more than welcome to. You're welcome to comment in the chat if you want to share. Because I'm not going to judge you too, but if you want to just say share what you guys are going through when it comes to that as well, you're more than welcome to do though. Welcome to do so. Mm. Is your daughter a teenager? Like she's like trying to find her independence per se? Like I know sometimes teenagers could be say like the coolest things to their parents sometimes at a certain age too, but I'm just really feeling it. Oh, okay. Oh, she's 21. Oh, okay. She's 21. Got it. Got it. Okay. I'll throw some cards on you for you on that, PD. So let's see. Let me see if I can hold that up. Okay. Yikes. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, that's true, Oceanet. That's a good point. That's a good point. Okay. Why did her daughter hurt these feelings? Hmm. I see. Does your daughter have a name, PD, so I can connect with her? I mean, with her energy of some sorts. If you want to share her name for me too, that could be helpful also. I'm just really getting some kind of, I say like cold, not cold, but very kind of like solid stuff lately too. But I just really sensing some hurt here too from the heart on your part too, from what your daughter has done for you. Oh, cherry. Okay, cherry, 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 cherry. Hmm. Okay. Okay, I'll pull two more cards for you, PD. Let me share what we have for you too. Oh, so she's more of a serious person, is she? Mm. That's what I'm sensing though right now too. Cherry, she's a very serious person. I'm gonna see if I can pull for you too. Oh, wow. Oh, okay. Oh my goodness. Let's see what we have here. TT. Okay. So. Oh, anytime, PD. I'm sorry that you're going through a rough time. Okay. You want to get down, Ricky? You want to get down, boy? Let me put you down, okay? Hmm. Okay, PD. Hey, Ricky, you want to get down, bud? There you go. Hold on just a second, PD. I'm going to release Ricky. So, okay, boy. Go on, man. Okay, so Ricky has left the building, guys, but so PD, I have four cards for you too when it comes to you and your daughter's situation, you know, how she may hurt your feelings as well. But I really do have some powerful messages for you that you can take for you and your daughter's situation. And feel free to comment if any of these messages resonate too. So just like when it comes to just with your own feelings too, PD, and just really taking the time to just listen to how you're feeling right now too, just when it comes to your own inner self, and just really listening to that as well. Because I know, like, when someone hurts your feelings, whether it be your own family member, your kids, or your sister, etc., it can really just be hurtful too. And it's just like when you take the time to just really listening to that also to those inner feelings, even if it's like the toughest thing to do, just really taking note of that also when it comes to this message. But when it comes to your daughter though too, so when it comes to that also just really connected to that warrior kind of spirit that you have too, PD. And just like when it comes to yourself also, and it's just like, you know, you have that kind of warrior energy too, and it's a powerful time for you to really just connect with that also when it comes to for you to being the kind of mom also, because like when it comes to, you know, with your daughter too, for making you hurt your feelings like that, it's just like, you know, you just gotta find that kind of inner warrior, especially when it comes for you as a parent, to just really, you know, connect with that too, to where you can just say, hey, you know, I don't tolerate that kind of behavior. I'm your mom, and you shouldn't disrespect me like that kind of energy too. And that's what I'm getting to from Artemis right here as well. So when it comes to, you know that your daughter's 21 also, I know she's kind of like, you know, her own person and trying to discover herself too. But you know, for when it comes to connecting to your individualization and when it comes to your independence per se too, just really connecting with that warrior energy too from this message right here also, like for yourself as well. And so sorry for the noise, that's my uncle and my dad talking. But like for you per se, PD, just really connecting to that warrior energy too, being open to doing that. Just like when it comes for you as a parent and as a woman, to not kind of take any kind of like disrespect per se, and just really, just really taking action with that too when it comes to Thor. So again, like this is not from the Marvel deck. This is from the Divine Masculine uh, deck too, and this is like a action card for you, PD. It's just really taking action to really just connecting to your your independence as a parent, and especially as a person too, to where you're not kind of taking any kind of disrespect. So it's kind of like with this one is connecting to that inner warrior too with Artemis, and just really taking action with that too when it comes to you and your daughter's situation. It's like, hey, we could have a talk and just wonder what's going on. Just let her know that you don't want to take any kind of disrespect from her too, and just really letting that know too when it comes to like with the god of the god of thunder too when it comes to Thor. And Thor is all about action, making things happen too, and just really taking action in a very healthy way too, to just really connect with your daughter in a very powerful way, to just say, hey, I don't tolerate any kind of disrespect, and and just really connecting to that inner warrior too in a very healthy way with that also, and just really taking action to doing that too, just when it comes to you and your daughter situation. And with just when it comes to with Howard the Duck, and this is all about doing something new, and just really like say starting over, but just like doing new things with each other. But what I'm sensing for you when it comes to you and your daughter situation, it's just like really just like say like just kind of like recreating that kind of connection that you guys have for yourself too, just like when it comes to you and your daughter's relationship, and just really I say like starting over, but kind of like doing something new, and just really re rekindling that kind of like mom and daughter kind of connection too when it comes to your situation when she hurts your feelings, because it's kind of like if you guys like take the time to just start over, or just say we like doing something new for ourselves to really just rekindle that kind of mom and daughter relationship too in a healthy way. Just really doing that for yourself also, especially when it comes to this message from Howard the Duck. So it's kind of like it says like you're new around here too. It's all about new beginnings, doing something new, creating recreating that new relationship, so on and so forth. So yeah, Howard the Duck is he's a pretty wicked card, but it really means just really doing something new too, and just like when it comes to for any kind of like reading that poll for someone. But it's kind of like for you per se, PD, it's just like just like doing like a new beginning when it comes to you and your daughter's relationship too. So when it comes to that, and she says we need a new beginning. Okay, I got you. And she says I started talking about it with her and telling her I can't handle this anymore. And yeah, just like I totally get that, PD. Just really doing your best to just really connecting to that inner warrior that you have too as a mom as well, to where you're not going to kind of tolerate any kind of disrespect, especially from your daughter too, because I know that that's your baby, but you don't want to take any kind of disrespect from her too. So it's kind of like really just letting that kind of boundary be known too. It's like, hey, like, I understand you're mad, but don't disrespect me like that because I'm your mom. So it's kind of like, connecting with that inner warrior that you have too. And just really doing that from a healthy space as well. And just really taking action to do that too, just when it comes to that as well, and how you take action when it comes to creating that kind of boundary with your daughter, to where you can just really help you to connect with that inner badass that you are too. And just really, taking action with that too when it comes to Thor. So when it comes to this, you know, muscly dude right here too with Thor, and just really, taking action to really just set those boundaries with your daughter too, to where you're not gonna tolerate any kind of disrespect. So yeah, that's what I'm feeling too. Show some mom respect. That's what I'm getting from this card right here too. So, just gotta lay those boundaries down with her, PD, and just really, show like you don't kind of take any kind of mess from your daughter. Just show your mom some respect and really just doing your best to recreating that kind of relationship with her too. That's going to be very healthy and very powerful for both of you guys too. So hopefully that was helpful, PD. And she says she has to look. She has that look come out her eyes sometimes when her arms cross, like how. Yeah, just like I totally get that. It's just like if she has that look, like with Howard too. I mean, that's something to take note on. But like for you per se too, it's just like to really just setting those boundaries with her too. It's just to where you can create that kind of respectful boundary when it comes to her for you as a mom too, to where you're not going to tolerate any kind of disrespect and just really taking action with that also when it comes to this message from right here as well. But also just really, before you do all that too, just really to listen to how you're feeling as well too. So always remember that as well. So hopefully that was helpful too, Petey. And much love to you and your daughter. Hope things work out for both of you guys too. So we're gonna pray for you guys too, especially for you, Petey. So yeah, she says, thank you, Herc. This was oh my pleasure, Petey. Anytime. Anytime. Of course. Of course. And hey, Misty, good to see you. I haven't seen you for a minute. So good to see you, Misty. And she wants a general card. Okay, yeah, of course. Anytime, of course. So hopefully those cards were helpful for you, PD. So and much love to you. And hopefully you'll set that boundary when it comes to you and your daughters, where she will respect you as her mom per se too, and just really taking action with that too. Just show some mom respect kind of feeling too. That's what I'm feeling from these cards too. So hopefully that was helpful, PD, and much love to you. So we're gonna do Misty, and after this, I'm gonna do that meditation, and do those some cards for the collective too. So let's see. Shuffle all these cards. So if you guys are liking this live stream, feel free to like it, share with your friends, subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell on top so you get notified for all the stuff that I'm doing on this channel. And much love to you guys as well. So general card for Misty. I'm getting that divine feeling for you, Misty. I'm gonna shuffle this. Okay, shuffle it again. Let's see. Misty. General reach for Misty. After this, I'm gonna do a meditation. So, okay. General card for Misty. 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 Oh, thank you. I try my best to stay healthy. I'm feeling that you're doing good too, Missy. If you want to share that also, I'm just really sensing some stuff from you too, but I appreciate the compliment. Do my best to staying healthy. I actually did some yoga today too, so it was fun going with the flow and all that stuff. Misty. Ooh, yes, that's what I'm sensing. Cool. All right, Misty, I've got an awesome card for you, and it kind of goes what I'm sensing too for you as well. So the message that I have for you for today also is all about creating that kind of sacred space for yourself when it comes to your own sacred home. So like when it comes to home, and this is all about our sacred space, our personal space per se too, as you can see in this picture right here. And just like we can take from this beautiful, and I think it's either Egyptian or Greek with Vesta, but we can take from this beautiful, beautiful message for you for today, Misty, is just really creating that beautiful sacred space in your personal space too with your home, decorating it in the ways that feels comfortable for you, especially when it comes to your own personal sacred space as well. Just really that being open to decorating your home, creating that kind of safe environment when it comes to your own personal space, your energy, so on and so forth, and just really being open to doing that for yourself too, and just really creating that kind of sacred space when it comes to your own personal space, your own home, your sacred temple, your fortress of solitude, your bat cave, your woman cave, whatever you want to call it too. Just really being open to creating that sacred space for yourself too, to where you can just feel like yourself. You could practice healthy self-care too, and just really creating that also. So it's kind of like you see in this image too, just really with that sacred temple per se too, just really creating that for yourself in your life too. Even if you have to have your own kind of personal space too, with your own woman cave or just like your own fortress of solitude, just really creating that in a very, very healthy and powerful way. So if this message resonates with you, Misty, and especially for anyone who is watching this also, feel free to comment at any time as well. So yeah, so creating that sacred space for yourself too, Misty, that's powerful, especially for all of us for January, for the new year, since it's the first of the month of 2023. So, like for you, Misty, just really being open to creating a sacred temple for yourself, especially when it comes to your own self care routine, too. As you can see with Vesta, also, this is a gorgeous ass picture. I'm not going to lie. It's like, yeah, she's really kind of like creating that sacred space when it comes to her own temple, creating that kind of healthy environment to where she can really feel comfortable within herself, too. And like for you, just like to really create that in your own in your own life, also. So, and she says, "Perfect card." Yeah, that's cool. And this card just really just came out very strong for you too, Misty. And it's all about creating that kind of sacred temple when it comes to just with your own life also, and it's really creating that in a very powerful way and putting your own spin to it as well. So yeah, working on yourself, especially that's beautiful. I'm glad you're doing that for yourself too, and really being open to doing that in a very powerful way. And how you do it can really just make a big difference for you too, Misty. So have fun doing that, creating that sacred temple for your own life, also, especially in your own home, and just really having fun with that too, Misty. Really going for it. So yes, indeed, very powerful. And much love to you, Misty. It's good to see you too. I haven't seen you for a minute. So hopefully you're doing well, my friend. So with that being said, I am going to go on a little break here. Then I'm going to do the meditation too. So I'm going to get a sip of water. So because my throat is dry right now because I've been talking a lot, but I'll come back and we're going to do like a quick meditation. Then I'm going to pull some cards for the collective. So for those who didn't get a reading too, I'm going to pull the cards for the collective. But before that, I'm going to do a quick meditation too. So, you know, oh, much love to you, Misty. Anytime, especially for all the people that I pulled cards for too. Much love to all you guys. And I always love doing it for you guys too. So, um, yes, indeed. Let's see. I am going to go on this little break here, and I will be right back. So, don't you guys go anywhere. I'll be right back. I am back. Welcome, welcome. Thank you guys for chilling and relaxing, taking time throughout your day to just really taking care of yourselves and to just connecting with each other and so on and so forth too. So much love to all you guys who are here. Good to see. Doesn't catch for me wellness. Good to see you, my friend. Thank you for popping in and saying hello. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's always good to see you. Yeah, I understand if you're busy and busy with your hubby and your family, your fur babies, all that good stuff too. But big shout out to you also, my friend. And much love to everyone who is here too. So if anyone is open to just say, meditating for a few minutes and just really taking the time to just really pause and to really just connect with yourself in a few moments to where we can just take the time to just ground ourselves and just really bring some clarity for ourselves today too. So if you guys are open to doing that, just really come into a nice, comfortable place where you can just feel relaxed. So, if you're on your chair, on your bed, or wherever that you are that makes you feel comfortable, just really taking the time right now to just simply just being relaxed and just really come to a nice, comfortable place where you can just relax your mind, relaxing your body, and just really taking a look around within your environment before you start to close your eyes, just really looking up in your sky, looking to your left, looking to your right, looking behind you. Even if you have to stretch out your legs and your arms before you start to close your eyes, you're more than welcome to do so. And when you're ready, let's start to close our eyes for a moment and just really just tune into how we're feeling at this time. Just really connecting with ourselves and where we can just really just tune in and to just ground our energy at this time and just really connecting with ourselves and to just really connecting with ourselves in these moments to where we can just to breathe and to just really breathe in that new energy to bring it to any of those places that really need it and just really releasing all that and surrendering that towards the earth. And how we can do that is just simply by just taking a breath. And the way we can do that is just taking a deep deep breath in with the inhale, inhaling with the nose, taking a deep breath in, just feeling your body and your solar plexus, your heart expand and rise up at the same time. And when you're ready to release all that heaviness towards the earth. Just exhaling the breath out through the mouth or through the nose, whichever that feels comfortable for you. And just really having fun doing that kind of breathwork exercise to where you can just take in a deep breath in with an inhale and you could go at your own pace and at your own time. Just really enjoying this moment, just really grounding your energy and to really connect with yourselves in these very powerful moments. And then when you're ready to release all that heaviness out, just exhaling the breath out through the mouth, within the nose, whichever that feels comfortable for you. And just go at your own pace, at your own time. And for today, let's set a powerful intention that we want to bring in for ourselves for today when we are taking that deep breath in with the inhale. And when you're ready to release all that heaviness out, just really let all that heaviness go and surrendering that towards the earth. Just exhaling that heaviness out with the breath, either out through the mouth or through the nose, whichever that feels comfortable for you. And really set a powerful intention for yourselves today. And just really doing that in a very powerful way, in the ways that feels right for you. So whether you want to breathe in new joy, new strength, whichever that suits you for today, just breathing that in with an inhale. And when you're ready to release all that's no longer serving you, just exhaling the breath out through the mouth or through your nose. And just going at your own pace, at your own time, connecting with your breath, and just really embracing these moments. And as you are continuing to just connect with your breath and to just breathe in that new intention that you want to set for yourself today. And just really breathing that in with the inhale, that new intention, letting that new intention to fill your body up with new energy, new life. Just really breathing in and towards those places that really need it, towards your heart, towards your third eye, towards your crown, towards your solar plexus. Just really breathing that in and just really feeling that expanding you and rising you up at the same time when you're taking that new deep inhale. And when you're ready to release all that's no longer serving you, just really exhaling that breath out through the mouth or through the nose. Just really letting all that heaviness go, surrendering that towards the earth. Just letting all that go the best way that you can. And when you're doing that, also just really taking the time to simply thanking yourselves for taking the time throughout your busy day to just set an intention for today, allowing yourselves to being present with yourself in these very moments to where you can just tune in and check in and just really bring in that new intention, breathing that in towards yourself. And then when you're ready to releasing all that heaviness that's no longer serving us, just letting that all go by exhaling the breath out through the mouth or through the nose, whichever that feels comfortable for you. And just always know that we have the power to practice this beautiful form of self care at any time of our lives, whether we're at home, at work, or anywhere in the world, too. Just always know that we have the power to connect with our own breath, to set an intention for ourselves today, to breathe that in intention into ourselves, breathing that in, allowing us to fill us up with new energy and bringing it towards those places that really need it. And when we're ready to release all that's no longer serving us, just letting all that go with the exhale. as we are finishing setting a powerful intention for ourselves today and breathing that in with our own breath, bringing it towards those places that really need it with that new and powerful intention. And when we're ready to release all that's no longer serving us, just exhaling that breath out through the body, through our nose or through our mouth, whichever that feels comfortable for us. And just really thanking ourselves for taking the time throughout our busy day to just really taking care of ourselves and to really being present with ourselves as well. And when you're ready, you could bring your awareness back into your body, stretching out your fingers, your legs, your toes. You've had to crack your knuckles per se too. That is totally fine also. Just really doing some gentle movements that can help you to just really move the energy around if you've been sitting for a long period of time. Even if you have to stretch out, give your body a good dance, a wiggle per se, whichever that feels comfortable for you. And when you're ready, you can come back and open your eyes. So, hopefully, you guys have enjoyed that meditation. If it helps you make you feel more relaxed, to help you to release and to bring that new intention for yourselves today, too. Feel free to comment at any time if how that meditation feels for you, too. And much love to you guys also. So even if it didn't too, that's totally fine. Also, if you want to leave any feedback, that is totally cool too. I'm always open to feedback as well. So much love to all you guys who are here too, especially for those who are still here and listening. If you guys are watching this live and watching the replay, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And Misty says, glad I stopped by today. That hit the spot. Cool, it hit the spot for you. Sweet. Cool. Glad it did. Awesome, awesome. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. Good stuff. So I am going to pull some cards for the collective today that can help us throughout today and this week and in general too. And we're going to wrap this up. So see what we have for the collective today too for anyone who is watching this live and watching the replay. So you're welcome, Ocean Garnet. Glad you enjoyed the meditation. Awesome, awesome. Good stuff. You're welcome. You're welcome. So let's see. Oh, okay, Pat. Hopefully I'll see you in the group too. I may not be there, but I might drop by. So thank you for stopping, Mirror. I might drop in the group later on. So the practice group. So big shout out to Mirror. And let's see what we have for the collective today too. So. Let's see. All right. Let's see. All right. So let's see. Collective reading for today. Let's see. Cards. Okay. Interesting. Let's see what we have. Welcome is. Mm. Mm-hmm. All right. Let's see what we have for collective. Let's see what we have here for you guys too. So let's see. Mm-hmm. Anything else for the people today who are watching? Uh-huh. Okay. I got some powerful cards for the collective today too. For those who are watching this live and watching the replay, feel free to comment to any of these messages that resonate with you too for today and for this week as well. So the first card that I have for you guys is all about welcoming. Just really when it comes to just with this message right here as well. Just really being open to just really dissolve any kind of fears you have also and really just embracing those new moments for yourself this, for today, for this week, for this year. I mean, for this month, for this year. Just to really bring in those new experiences and moments for yourselves. Just really being open to just really learn some new stuff, bring in some new opportunities in your path, in your life also when it comes to this powerful message here. And when it comes to welcome, it's all about, just when it comes to just really when we dissolve our fears, when it comes to any kind of stuff that we've been holding on to, just really being open to just, letting that all go and just really being open to experience new things in your life. Also, when it comes to, new opportunities, relationships, experiences, etc. And just really welcoming that in a very powerful way and doing that in your own way also when it comes to your own spiritual journey. And just also just being open to just really bringing more peace into your life also when it comes to this powerful message here as well from the white buffalo woman. So it's kind of like, when it comes to bringing more, being open to bringing more peace into your life also, and just really being open to, you know, being open to experiencing that as well. Just really when it comes to these two messages, when it comes to, welcome peace. So it's kind of like welcome peace into your life. Also, it's like a cool kind of message to just remember. Just like when it comes to just, welcoming peace, just really being open to bringing more kind of clarity for yourself for this today, for this month, for this year, and for this today, for this week, for this month, for this year, etc. Just really being open to doing that for yourself also, especially with these first two cards right here as well. Just when it comes to welcome and peace, and it's like when these two cards together, it's all about being open to just bringing more peaceful clarity for yourselves, and especially in your spiritual journeys and in your own lives for today as well, especially in general too. And just like when it comes to the next two cards that I have for you, also, this one's all about confidence. When it comes to Achilles, Achilles here too, and just really, you know, being open to just really taking action to connect with your higher self, also to connect with your confidence, and it's really taking action to really just, to really just connect with your own confidence, also when it comes to bringing that peaceful clarity towards your life also just really being open to that and how you can just really connect with your confidence when it comes to this powerful message from Achilles here too, and just really doing that in a very powerful way and especially from a healthy space too, to where you can just taking action to connect with your confidence to where you can just bring those peaceful moments for yourself too, just really taking action to just really not being afraid to just express yourself to bring that peaceful clarity in towards your life, also towards your body, towards your mind, towards your heart, towards in your relationships, etc. And just like with the last message too, when it comes to Iron Man too, just really knowing what you're protecting also when it comes to connect with your confidence as well. And just like, knowing what we're protecting also when it comes to with our own energy, with our people in our relationships, with ourselves, especially too, just really taking note of that also when it comes to this message, just really knowing what we're protecting when it comes to bringing that peaceful clarity into our lives, and just really being confident with that too when it comes to this previous message as well. And so it's kind of like, knowing what we're protecting is just something good to remember, because it's kind of like, what are we protecting? Are we protecting ourselves, our bodies, our minds, our relationship, people in our relationships, ourselves? Just really taking note of that also for today, for this week, for this month, and especially for this year as well. So if any of you guys resonate with these messages also, you're more than welcome to comment at any time as well. So when it comes to these four messages for the collective, for anyone who is watching this still as well. So this one's all about just really being open to dissolve any kind of fears and just really welcome each new moment in your life. Also, just really being open to experiencing new things in your life as well, in your own spiritual journey. And just really taking the time to just being open to bringing that peaceful clarity towards your life also, and especially to everything that's around you as well when it comes to this message right here as well. And just really being not being afraid to being confident about it too, just really being confident within your body, within your heart, within your mind, to just really expressing that as well, just when it comes to bringing that peaceful clarity towards yourself in your lives as well when it comes to this message. And just really when it comes to this last message, just really knowing what we're protecting also when it comes to this message as well, with ourselves, with the people in our lives, and especially, with everything around us too. Just really taking note of that also with this message right here from Iron Man. And so if any of those messages resonate with you guys too, you're more than welcome to comment at any time as well. And Misty says, have you been getting much rain, Jay? Lots of your noise. Glad to see the drought has been beginning to worry. Maybe we turned the corner. Yeah, I was talking about that earlier today too, Misty. I heard there's a storm brewing near up north in San San Francisco area too. So hopefully you and your family are safe out there, Misty, because I know California needs the rain too. So it's kind of like I said it earlier today, could be a blessing in disguise because we probably need that rain too. But hopefully you guys are still safe out there too when it comes to the extreme weather too. And with me, because always, in my area, it's just been raining like pretty hard too. But it's kind of like, with floods and all that, that's kind of like a regular thing here too in Southern California. So when it rains pretty hard here in my area or other parts of different counties too, like Orange County and LA, it just gets flooded in certain areas, but it's manageable. So, or like me and my family are safe, but we're just taking it easy, just weather-wise because it's been raining a lot too. But we're okay, and I appreciate you for checking in on us too, and hopefully you are safe also. Oh, okay, it's safe in your area. Cool. I'm glad you guys are safe. So that's cool. That's good to know. Cool stuff, Misty. Thank you for sharing that too. And without further ado, I'm going to wrap this up, guys. So thank you guys for just sharing your knowledge. For those who are open to, for those who got a reading, also, much love to you guys as well, especially for those who love the meditation too and what we're talking about earlier, sharing the do it yourself recipes when it comes to the spray bottles that I was sharing, and with the, all purpose spray that I was sharing too. If you guys ever want to, check out those links for yourself too. I'll post them in the description of this live stream. So if you guys want to check them out for yourself, or if you guys want to check it out in the live stream also, you're more than welcome to do that. I'll just make sure to do one of those two things before this week. And much love to all you guys who are here as well. So much love to Misty, Ocean Garnett, BD Connects, Mirror's Mirror, Ron. What's the other one? Kelly Doesn't Catch from Me Wellness, Terrell, Ocean Garnett, Sabrina. What's the other one's name? ES. Shout out to ES and all you guys who are popping in and saying hello. Kiva, Marsha, all you lovely people too. So if you guys liked what I was talking about in this live stream too, you're more than welcome to hit the like button, share this live stream with your friends, subscribe to my channel too, and make sure you hit the notification bell also. That way you'll get notified for all the content that I'm doing on a regular basis. So when it comes to that too, and if you guys ever want to reach out to me on social media, if you guys ever want to say, you know, check out my exclusive content on my Patreon, or if you guys want to check out my social media pages too, you're more than welcome to do so at any time as well, because I'm have some cool stuff on there too on my Patreon when it comes to, certain readings and, content and so much more too that's coming up on my Patreon as well. So if you guys want to check it out too at any time, you're more than welcome to do so. And much love to all you guys who are watching this live and watching the replay. And hope you guys have an awesome, awesome Monday. Hope you guys enjoy some more live streams on YouTube and so much more as well. Big shout out to all the content creators who are showing support, and for those who are doing shows later on too. So much love to you guys, and may we continue to practice self-care that could benefit us, our loved ones, in our environment, in our whole environment. And I will see you guys on Wednesday because I'm doing another collaboration with Gertrude. So with doing that show, and then I'm going to do an after-hours show on Saturday too. So I'm looking forward to connecting with you guys again, and you guys stay safe, healthy, the best way that you guys can too. And much love to you guys. So peace and namaste. So let's see. Where is that button? All right, guys. You take care. Much love to you guys. Let's see before I go. Oh, thank you, Oceanet. Much love to you. And it's always good to see you, my friend. You guys take care. So, also, if you guys ever want to get some essential oils from me too, you're more than welcome to check out my Linktree as well. If you want to just hook you up with essential oils that I shared earlier too, and how you create your all-purpose way as well, feel free to hit me up. So, peace. Namaste. All right. So let's see here.